And today we're mourning a beloved friend, member of the community, and most importantly, the biggest cheerleader ever. With 6 active grandkids, there was no shortage of events to attend. Between dance recitals, baseball games, band competitions, and especially races, she was there watching, asking questions, and even very emotionally invested at times. Even as we all got older and travel got more difficult, she would be watching from her computer or her TV, however possible. This last summer, I had the privilege of staying at my grandparents' house for a few nights. It was so much fun chatting and catching up, and I even got to take them to one of my cousin's baseball games. Getting around was not easy between the 2 walkers and needing to bring their own chairs, but seeing their faces light up when watching the game made any difficulties really easy to forget. My grandma wasn't even just excited about her own grandkid. She went down the roster of both teams looking for any last names that she recognized. When she would recognize a name, she would ask around to see how their family was doing. That's just the kind of grandma that she was. That was one example, but honestly, I could fill a book. No matter how she was feeling, she would always try to make it. Whether it was to watch Sadie at the state fair, drive 4.5 hours to watch Aaron and Landon race go-karts in Missouri, or even fly to Arizona to go on a college visit with me to see where I'd go to college. After every event, you could bet we'd have a paragraph waiting on our phone telling us how great we are, how proud she is of us, and asking for pictures from the event. She often just wanted pictures of our day-to-day lives, pictures of our pets, significant others, and friends. She loved nothing more than to be involved and encouraging, and that's just the kind of grandma that she was. There was never a doubt about how proud she was of us and how much she loved us. If they give out senior superlatives in heaven, she'll definitely get most supportive. Outside of all our activities, we always looked forward to our favorite time of year, Christmas. In fact, it was one of the last things she talked to us all about. It was that important and brought her so much joy. Us grandkids loved it because it meant we would get just a little spoiled. And we'll never forget frosting dozens of cookies at that dining table, making gingerbread houses where we'd inevitably eat most of the candy before it made it on the houses, and checking outside to see if Santa had left presents. She could make any holiday or random weekend special like that. We always had Easter eggs to hunt at Easter, and on grandparents' weekend, we looked forward to sleeping in tents in the backyard and having pancakes and bacon ready for us in the morning. The matching shirts for this weekend were always a fun bonus. And of course, there was the Christmas trees. As a kid, they made Christmas feel so magical. My favorite was the Barbie tree, full of Barbie ornaments that had to have doubles because we simply could not share. But my favorite, and I think the one that sticks out to me the most, was the grandkid tree. This tree would sit at the top of the stairs in the loft, where us grandkids would often play and run around before she'd yell at us, "No running in the house." Being the oldest grandkid, I remember how that tree would grow and change, most notably when the youngest grandkids eventually got ornaments with their names on them. She loved having ornaments with our faces and pictures on them, and you could literally watch us grow up on this one tree. I fully believe that this was her favorite tree and the one she was proudest of. This tree contained her legacy, us 6 grandkids from her 2 amazing daughters. Her kindness, generosity, and enthusiasm all live on through all of us. She left a grandstand-sized hole behind to fill. She showed me what it was like to be a friend, a woman, and someday even a wife and mother. She shaped who we all are and prospered these amazing relationships we all have, and I'm sure we'll all still try to make her proud every single day. We will miss you so much, Grandma, and we love you so much. To the sun, and to moon, and to back.
Well done. Your